Hello, guys. Welcome to our Game Bonner tournament. We have our boy INC here,
The GOAT.
who who is a Joker main who just won. Is this your first tournament, or is
I've been competing for.
Mhm.
I played Smash 4 a lot, but I never competed in Houston. I started competing in 2019.
Nice.
I always knew I kind of had it in me to be good.
Yeah, yeah.
And then, but I was just really nervous going into
Right.
tournaments. But eventually, I kind of just kept coming to these things. And then I eventually made HM. And then I got all the way to number 10 in the PR, then number 8. Then number 5, then number 2. Last year I was number 2. That was the highest I've ever been. I'll never be number 1 because Nico's too good.
Right.
And then right now I'm number 5. But I think when this season ends, I'll probably be around number 3.
That is really impressive.
Yeah.
Just to ask some general questions real quick, what does your mental or training practice look like? How can you get over those nerves and just in general be able to play at the level that you're playing in with so many good other Houston players?
What helped me the most to get good is whenever you play a PR player, especially a PR player, never ever put them on a pedestal before you play them. That used to be my biggest problem. Back when I was kind of like a no-name, I would be facing like the number 6 in Houston. I'd be like, oh man, do I have a stand a chance against this guy? He's number 6. You're already setting yourself up to lose like that. Like we're all human. We all have our own mistakes, and a lot of people share the same mistakes. Even if you're PR, I have my same set of mistakes. I'm not easily exploitable, but I can be exploited by a better player. But just know that they're also human. They will make mistakes, but it's up to you to force the mistakes out of them and then exploit them for it.
That's amazing, bro. Honestly, that's some really good advice. I think just for any general player that kind of wants to rise to the top or just in general better themselves, honestly, including me. So that really helps out a lot.
Yeah.
As far as one more question, real quick, what would you recommend for a Joker main or for Joker mains or just in general like neutral practice? What's the best thing that you could recommend to someone who wants to kind of just take their game to another level, kind of get over that hump?
You have to learn Joker's movement. Gun is B reversible. I think Gun is probably the second best move in the entire game. And there are like millions of moves. The best move is Steve Block, but the second best move is Joker Gun because there are so many ways to kill with that, and there's so many movement options and mix-ups. So you really have to move fast and think fast. Whenever you play Joker, you have to constantly be like thinking fast and making very split-second decisions. And then when you have Arsene, a lot of Joker players tend to shut their brain off when they have Arsene because they have the big red guy and he just does all the killing. But other people know that and they're like, okay, if he has Arsene, he's just going to start spamming. You also have to play the same way you do with base Joker with Arsene Joker. So you have to be smart both ways. I also, how I got better, I really watched Leo, Zachary for my Joker practice, and then for like movement, I watched EIM, the Japan Sheik player. I watched him a lot, and I really just watch a lot of top level play. And then you kind of just take bits and pieces from not everyone. I just watch a certain like select few of people, but just take bits and pieces of their own neutral and game plan and just implement it in your own.
Yeah, that's some really good stuff, bro. And I definitely agree with that yet again. Everything you're saying, really, really great advice. Stuff I've heard and that I, as a player, sometimes need to be reminded of for anyone that's just trying to kind of rise up. Because, we all have our insecurities, those things that kind of keep us from getting to that next level. And we all beat ourselves up really bad, right? So those are some great things. Last and third question. As a player, what is one thing that you feel like you can do better to improve just your overall gameplay?
I think when I watch other Jokers, for me, I feel like I run in a lot, but the way I don't want to toot my own horn, but the way I run in is like really intelligent. It sounds kind of like cocky of me to say that, but it's working. I want to turn it right. Okay, so like when I run in, like I know when to pick and choose my openings. So like if I run in and I see that I can tell that I might get punished, I'll like run in and then kind of like fade away, and then that'll make my opponent whiff a move or something, and then I'll go in. For me, I also tend to shield grab a lot. I played Mutace one time and he destroyed me. I got better playered. I got humbled so quickly. I got 3-0'd, 3-stocked, everything. And I asked him for advice. He told me I shield grab a lot. and that I need to gun more.
Okay.
So I definitely, even though I just said you need to learn the gun movement, like even I will get top playered. I haven't mastered gun completely.
Okay.
Because if I did master gun, I'd be like top of the top. But I'm top of Houston. That's something.
Right. Yeah. It's a very intricate thing. Gun, Joker. I feel like when it comes to any character, right? Like you have a lot of these top players that have been playing for years on end with just this one character, and so it takes a lot of time really
Yeah,
to
for
match.
sure.
It's not a overnight process at
Yeah,
all. So I
absolutely
definitely feel that. Well, congratulations, man. You did a great job, bro. Do you think
What's your tag?
purpose?
Purpose?
Yeah. Do you feel like how confident are you in winning the next tournament?
Pretty confident. Okay. Let's see. If Nico or Brandon,
Yeah.
like everyone says that Brandon is the most upsettable PR player, but that guy, I think it's just a Ryu thing. I'm really bad against Ryu and Ken. I think I can do it, but it'll be tough. But as far as the next one goes, as long as Nico or Brandon don't come, or Yalmanak, I've never played that guy, but everyone says he's really good. I think I'll win. Just those three.
Just those three.
But if they do show up, I'll give them a fight.
Right, and that's the most thing. It doesn't matter who it is, bro. Just give it your all, try your best. And heck, you never know, man. You might come out on top, right?
Yeah.
So that's my mindset. Hey, yo, great job again, bro. Great job. I can't wait to see you at the next tournament, guys. We're rolling out. Game Vana. See you later.
See you.